Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tehenhauin in Immortal Empires. And I am currently trying to figure out where to go because last we left off, Lustria is in a pretty good spot, so I don't really have anything more that I have to do there. So I was thinking about coming down here and helping Oxyatl. I don't know if he actually needs help or not, but I was thinking about helping Oxyatl with the Chaos Wastelands down here. Now, my plan would be to maybe take out these guys and just raise as I go, but the problem is going to be I'm gonna have to like camp the whole time because attrition is really bad, so that's also going to be something I have to think about. I do have the issue of Claw. I haven't seen any more of his armies, but he sent this what is it, Plague Priest? Pestilent Scheme Priest to give me a plague at the awakening because he's a stinker. So there's that. But I had this guy sailing over to just check out what's going on over here. Also, I'm going to get attacked by Mad Mulletson, aren't I? If I'm in full speed stance and I can't get out of it now, so oopsie daisy. Looks like Rapunzel is doing pretty good. Holy moly, she's got this whole like area over here, so that's interesting. And now I have to decide what to build because I have so much to build. Any capital buildings? Not that I'm seeing. So part of me wants to go into this one for the technology, but also I could get revivification crystal. And I don't think there's anything else that I want to put here. I'd like to put, I mean, I could put growth building here just to help with growth and then get rid of it and put a garrison. Because I don't think, I'm normally like throwing garrisons everywhere, but I don't know that I'm going to need it if everything is going well. So I also realized I spent the exact amount of money I had, so that kind of makes me feel good. Nobody wants diplomacy, so it's going to be a few turns of probably just moving before we actually get to any exciting combat. And I was thinking maybe I should just try Tehenhauin's quest battle. Maybe. I don't know anything about, like, I know the Lord Croak battle is a little challenging, but I don't know anything about Tehenhauin's battle itself. And I haven't fought on the map in a while to really know how to play his army, so. Alright, what's this ghastly plague? All units suffer attrition, leadership -9, growth -30, income -50. Yeah, so 4 turns. I don't have any units there, so I shouldn't be taking attrition. Gorak might get the plague. We might want to watch out for that Gorak. I'm going to take him out of force march stance and sail up this way. So yeah, Rapunzel, what? She's number 10, so she is doing quite well for herself. Okay, so Plaque of Sotek. It's a lot of Skaven. Skaven. And there's rat ogres, there's poisonwind globadiers, storm vermin, gutter runners, plague monks, bile fitch. Reinforcements expected. I was hoping to get a more temple guard. So yeah, these guys don't have perfect vigor anymore, but they do have charge reflection. The Blessed Saurus warrior, because you wanted me to check. Okay, these guys have perfect vigor, so that would be good. Do these guys also have perfect vigor? They do. Or no, they don't. I'm confused. Predatory fighter, guardian, charge defense, hide, charge reflection, physical resistance, resilience. I thought they did. Isn't that... No, they don't. Okay, so I was confused. These guys do. So the Blessed Saurus Warrior shields do. So I'm going to need to get some more... sacrificial offerings. Alright, we're going to take some attrition, which is not ideal. Hopefully it's not too much. See how Oxyattl's doing down here. I see if the colors are any indication, he's only got about this much territory before it changes over to Tzeentch factions. So I don't really know what Oxyattl's been doing. But yeah, this guy already moved. I don't have any sacrifices. I don't have a ton of money because of the plague. So all in all, we're just kind of rolling along. Growth. I could afford some growth buildings, like growth increases. Okay, maybe just 2. All right. So just moving along. I feel like I want to get a few more of the blessed units before I try the quest battle. I really hope Ikit Claw doesn't slip past me. That's going to be super annoying. It would be my own fault for sending the army over to explore, but I still would be annoyed. And boy, I kind of really wish that I could attack these guys, but that probably wouldn't go over well. Also interesting. Azazel has the Nemesis crown, so that's quite a thing. Alright, so Oxyal is probably not going to like if I trespass, so maybe I should go this direction. Am I still taking attrition? No. Okay, I could get this sea treasure. That might be helpful. And maybe I could actually play that battle out to see how I can fight with this army. Alright, so these are the Knights of Origo. They're still around Volkmar, so I wonder if that means Cetra and or Scarbrand are not doing too hot. Typically, that's what that means. If Rapont and Volkmar are wrecking, then I don't think it's probably going well for those other guys. Alright, so a few more turns. Trying to go through them fast. If that sea treasure is a big one, that would be interesting. Because they usually have like carronades or mortars, and that wouldn't be a ton of fun with my poor army, but we shall see. I do also want to get some of the beasties. That probably would help in the battle against the Skaven, because they could just smash them. Alright, let's see what we got here. A great hoard of treasure may be received. Decisive victory, low casualties. But like I said, kind of want to fight it just to test the waters, I guess. So it's been a while since I fought a battle, so I want to see how I can play out with these units. And I have a little bit of damage, but it shouldn't be anything too bad. The one thing I do think I need in this army, though, is an oracle for healing. Or a revivification crystal, but I think I prefer the oracle. I know Jason, when he plays Mazda Mundi, he has like Mazda Mundi, I think like 2 or 3 oracles, and then like all of the shoot, I'm blanking on what they are. The Bastiladons? I think it's the Bastiladons. Alright, so let's see. We want to have... Are these guys good at... They might actually be better at flanking. These guys are more like the frontline fighters. The javelins... These guys are also more frontline. Chameleon skinks. Alright, Tehenhauin can also go Vanguard, so that's kind of nice. Alright, who haven't I not moved? I have moved. Okay, so I immediately pause to take a look at what we got going on here. So these guys I could also, or not also, but just kind of start moving up. And the salamanders are moving up, and these guys also would move up this direction to be in the flankage situation. Alright, they don't have any artillery, but they do have a rotting leviathan. Probably am going to want these guys going after the rotting leviathan. Have the Croxigors go after them. Let's do a little flock of doom here. Ooh, ouchie. Snipe you with the amber spear. That's a pretty decent spell, actually. Oh yeah, charge you right into the spears. That may not be the best. Bring you guys back, because I don't want you to... Okay, you're taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, Tehenhauin's also taking a butt ton of damage. Small strike area out of melee. Okay, these guys should not be in melee. Oops, I don't need that. I was going to do this. This. Oh my gosh, this guy's getting sniped. Well, this is not going super well. I have a lot I need to work on. Alright, where's the Croxigors are doing just fine. The chameleon stalkers, have you go over there. These guys are doing okay. Yeah, these guys are friendly firing. Let's see, depth guard. Skink skirmishers, probably don't want them in melee with... I was hoping to just have the two big boys. Yeah, so I made some mistakes here. They're acknowledged, don't worry. Made some mistakes. But that's why I wanted to fight. So, especially against firearms, this guy's not going to be a winner in that regard. So the annoying thing is just going to be that I'm out on the ocean and not going to be able to easily replenish. Alright, so these guys are still taking damage. I want you guys to fight the rotting leviathan, not the skink bros. They're probably going to say this is maybe a close victory. Oh, I didn't even do anything with this guy, really. Well, he's dead anyway. Or she's dead. Sorry. Alright, and this one is disintegrating. Okay, so it could have gone better. But, yeah, close victory from decisive. That's embarrassing when I do that, but oh well. The Croxigors did fantastic. And the depth guard, oh, okay, so he killed quite a few. Probably of the skinks, because I messed up and I had them get in melee. The depth guard pole arms may have been the ones up against these guys, maybe? Or maybe these guys? Yeah, I approached that battle a little too cavalierly. I should have been a bit more careful with how I played that. So now I know, but I did get some money from it. So I do think I would like to... My preference would be to swap out probably... Ooh, 8k. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're not going to replenish for a bit. Because we will likely be taking attrition too. So it shouldn't be enough attrition to kill this guy, but it'll not feel good for a while. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to swap these guys out for maybe more chameleon skinks. And maybe more Croxigors too, just because they are pretty nice. So I will see about that. Tablet of Order, enemy hero action, interpreting the old ones, control, sequence of marching, campaign movement. All right, I'm going to do the campaign movement first, and then I will do the interpreting the old ones meaning, I think. Alright, so this, yeah, this is for Croxigors, so that's one reason why they did pretty good, is I had buffed them a bit. Alright, so let's do weapon strength. I mean, this guy did pretty well also. I can't blame the skink guy, because he just got pelted with bullets, so that's my fault. I'm sorry. Alright, 11,200, but I've got 10 turns because I don't have a ton of growth in there just yet. So let's do Star Tower and here. And let's go with... So we've got Poxmarsh, Tlax. Poxmarsh is right on the edge here. Does have the plague. The other one doesn't, so maybe I should have taken that into account, but that's alright. Axolotl. And I could put more growth there. So once again, our money is gone. And as soon as that plague is gone, my income will be doing better, but right now the income's not great. Oh, booger snots. Boy. This is not ideal.
I refuse.
I'm gonna get backed into a corner. Is Icket Claw? He's not at war with any of these people, so that means he might be heading over to my territory, which is not great. So maybe I should have Tehenhauin focus more on going after Icket Claw than down here. That's probably lorefully what I should do, is to go after the Skaven. Alright, so I guess we'll do an about face and we'll head up north. Now, I just don't know if I want to sail the ocean or if I just wait for him to come to me, but if I just wait for him to come to me, it's going to be never ending. I'm going to eventually have to, or just hope that somebody wipes him out in his own territory. So, yikes, I am in trouble with that other army. That other army is going to die. Can I will be trespassing, but maybe I will be safe. this money? A little bit. A little bit of money. This is also money, which will be nice. And sorry, Oxyatl. I had good intentions, but it's just not how it's gonna go. Yeah, so sorry for the back and forth. I'm just still not exactly sure how I'm gonna go about doing this. I don't really care too much about trespassing. I really just wanted to save my own neck. Because, I mean, I may have been able to fight one army, but not both of them. And maybe I could have caught like a claw and force march and gotten him, but... So, rat hunt. Scalpite of more times. This is kind of funny that it tells me where he's at. Alright. Tehenhauin. Ooh, I don't want to take attrition. Not with my army the way it is right now. So we'll just have to slowly make our way up. So wish that I could replenish my movement, but that's not how it works for most factions, unfortunately. Let's see. It's income. Yeah, so I think I'll just leave it off there. Oh, crap. I guess I had queued him for some movement. Oh, maybe I could go over with this guy and find Krokgar and tic-tac-toe. That might actually be good. See if I could start working on relations with them. Oh, Scryer's getting closer. The nice thing is that that plague should have run out by the time Tehenhauin gets up to the Awakening, because that one caused attrition, and that would have been rough too. I also would have hoped that it would have replenished fully before then, but... Okay, so we still have... That's Cetra, right? Yeah. So they took the Black Pyramid of Nagash. So I guess Cetra's not doing as bad as I thought. He's not at war with Rapunce or Volkmar yet, which is interesting. Okay, Oxyatl really likes me. Well, I wouldn't say like we're besties, but we're getting there. And now I feel like Scalpite's heading up that direction. The nice thing is that Gorok is also at war with him, so if he were to land, I feel like Gorok might also attack him. I could be wrong, but I would hope that Gorok would. And we'll just keep trucking along here. Like I said, I know that a lot of these are boring when it's just move, skill points, move, buildings. Most people watch for the battles, which I did a battle and it was embarrassing, and I'm sure that there will be a lot that can be said about it, but it's okay. I haven't played on the map with his army very much, and so I knew it wasn't going to be the greatest. Okay, kill 1500. I could get Blessed Sara Spear Shields as a reward. Now, these are not the ones with perfect vigor. It's the other ones. So. Alright, let's get up close to this at least. Gorok is just spitting out armies like crazy. Sweet blessed replenishment. Alright, and Uoxti. So should I head down this direction first to try to find tic-tac-toe? I'm making a lot of people not happy with me because I'm trespassing. Oops. Alright, so maybe I could do a take two with this sea treasure. I will have replenished a little bit. My hero will still be rough, but that's alright. I am going to do control here, and I'll just go ahead and do that as well. Just spend my money where I can. Oh, now I have Tablet of the Saurus and Tablet of Beasts. Ooh. But the control... I'm going to go control first, but I'm glad that I have opened these up. Now this one, Grand Plaza. Oh, I need, which I just started to build. So at that point I should have all of these buildings at least. And then determining the Great Plan is probably tier 5. Star Chamber. Oh, no, that's tier 4, I think. Alright, don't know where Ikit Claw went. I thought for sure that he was going to be sailing over to catch me, and he seems to have disappeared, so... Not sure what his deal is. But he has not been wiped out as I was hoping, which is unfortunate. Okay. Let's try this. Is this going to be a battle one? It's very similar battle. So range of 90, range of 90. They've got 2 depth guard this time, range of 90. So I have higher range, so I need to work that to my advantage. These guys don't, but the salamanders do. The others are pretty short. This guy has a little bit more range. So let me fight this one, see if I can do a better job. I just want to make sure I don't turn it into like a Pyrrhic victory. That would be very embarrassing. Close victory is not ideal, but if that's what happens, then whatever. So last time the depth guard, I think it was the depth guard pole arms did a lot of damage because I had let my ranged guys get into a bad spot. So I'm gonna set up, could use the trees to my advantage. So the Croxagore and these guys up front. Could have the chameleon skinks over here even. That's my problem, is I don't work with Vanguard units, Vanguard deployed units very well. So 80, 90, 70, okay. Tehenhauin can Vanguard deploy. This guy I'm gonna maybe hold back, because I almost killed him. Okay, who am I missing? These guys. Oh, these skinks. So I could almost pincher them. Oh, they're all headed off that direction. Alright, well, let's bring these guys up into position. Oops, I didn't unpause it. I was like, nobody's moving. Okay. So their longest range was, they have hand cannons. She's got a lot of range. This guy has a shield and, so 30, he's got a bronze shield and he's got probably some missile resistance, 23%. So he'll take some damage, but it won't be too horribly bad. Have my big guys go after them. And all of these guys can move up to be more on the flank, perhaps. And then I could Flock of Doom the depth guard. Oh, are you the polearm variant? No, you're not. Okay. Yeah, that took some damage. Alright, what do we got here? Croxagore have... I'm going to move the salamanders over here to hopefully not take as much damage. Move these guys over. Alright, who's the Stylodon is taking some damage. But we have also engaged with the Temple Guard. Oh, Tehenhauin's taking some damage. Alright, Amber Spear on the Lord. Alright, Bastillodon versus firearms, not ideal. Okay, this guy, I'm gonna give you some buffs. Tehenhauin's taking more damage, but Tehenhauin also has this, which I could pop that down. Move these guys in. Move these guys up. Okay, Tehenhauin's still taking some damage. Who are these guys? Oh, the javelins that I had positioned in a bad spot. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so those guys are gone now. Alright, let's have all my ranged guys focus on the Lord. Because I think... Oh, yeah. I think that we're doing okay. I'm going to give him this just to... Oh, send her flying. Oh, that's going to be some friendly fire most likely. Okay. Alright, that would... I feel like that went better, maybe. Still took some damage, but... Decisive victory. Alright, it wasn't close victory, so... The Croxigors, man, though, they're still so... They do so much damage. 69 losses. I would say nice, but it's not nice, but it's still nice. But it's funny. So, alright, mitigated damage there. The Croxigors are so tanky. And the Temple Guard are, too. I want to have an army of just them. And so I'm guessing this is going to be like a 5 or 8k because this was a pretty basic army. Probably 5 or 6k. Alright, so replenish. Thank you, replenishment. I got some more sacrifices and leadership, melee attack when fighting at sea. Oh, 8k. Pleasantly surprised. Alright, so let's just keep on keeping on. That replenishment really helped. Ooh, I could get another sea treasure up here. And meanwhile, Uaxti is... Ooh, taking attrition. Don't like that. Oops. Better on campaign. Yeah, campaign line of sight. Okay. Guess we'll have to take him through attrition. Is it just because it's swamp? Oh, it's vampires. So, is Manfred still a thing? It looks like he might still be a thing. I'll just have to camp through there, most likely. Alright, skill points. My Saurus guy was doing good. I probably will give him missile resistance. I am surprised I hadn't done that already. Do I have any main buildings? Nope, don't quite have enough growth to get up to a tier 5 anywhere. 4 more turns and I could. If I keep getting the sea treasure, maybe I'll have enough money by the time I get to the 4 turns. Oh, I have enough population surplus to go twice. Nice, nice. And this one. It's what I like to see. Okay, and I'll still just pump growth in there. And pump growth in here. And I think that might be all. Jade Court still doesn't want any diplomacy. I'm still not at war with anybody, which is weird, so. Alright, real quick, before... Let's see. The... Saurus. So that's Temple Guard. Blessed Croxigor. Blessed Saurus Shields. Chameleon. Casualty replenishment rate. Jungle Swarm. So 10 turns. That's pretty good. And then I could also... I think I have enough money to get a banner. Melee defense. It's not the worst thing in the world. It could be better. But it's not like a useless one. So let me real quick... just figure out what I'm doing. Ammunition and missile resistance. I feel like I should give that to this guy. Okay, so now you have 35% missile resistance, my dude. And kind of want to fuse these together. Trickster's Helm. Ward save. Melee defense armor. Is that what you have? No, you just have Dragon Helm. Let's get that on you, buddy. Now you got 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. 26%. Probably could have put that on him, but the other guy tends to be in melee more often, so. Give that to you, Book of Asher. Maybe I'll just... Talisman of Preservation, which I already have, but you already have. Could give that to you. Actually, I know I'm going long on this, but I'm wondering if... Would it be better on this guy? Aura of Quetzal. While I'm here, I'm just going to keep fusing. Engineer's Knapsack. Restock. Replenishes ammunition. I don't really have a ton of ammunition in that army, so... Overall, probably didn't net a positive on those choices, but we'll have others that I'll be able to get. I just love fusing them. I can't stop fusing, so. All right, well, I'm probably going to have to end it there. So at least we had a couple of battles, even though they were easy battles. I was able to get out on the map again and see how this army performs, and I do think there are some changes I want to make when I'm able to. But I have to focus on trying to get growth right now, so that's the hardest part. Well, and income is a bigger part. Is I have the growth and the ability to build, I just don't have the money to do it, so. All right, any sign of Icket Claw? I don't see any sign of Icket Claw, so. All right, everybody, well, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.